Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be playing Otis, the underrated brawler, the brawler that received 2 buffs and is pretty... I mean, I actually haven't had a chance to play him too much, so by the end of this video, I will be able to give you guys a good interpretation of whether he's going to be meta or not. So, funny enough, Heist will be an underrated game mode for him, surely, with this damage buff. What rarity is he? Okay, lock in the Otis. Okay, so I'll be good against the Bonnie for sure here. But yeah, Otis will definitely... Wait, do I go? The thing about him as well, he got buffed with his fat splatter gadget as well. Technically, he got 3 buffs, which I completely forgot about. I might go with this gadget cooldown gear instead, just to help pressure up the lane. Supercharged gear is okay. I think it only gets you super one less hit or something. So I'm just going to go with this one instead. But yeah, Otis received 2 buffs. I did actually forget to take a look at them. So let me quickly get this up for you guys. All right, so Otis received damage on a HP buff. So the damage one was 920 to 1000, 9% buff, and the health 6400 to 6800, which is a 6% buff. So some really big buffs there, really big. So Otis might be good in a heist, mainly because you always need a defender. So whether it's Charlie, whether it's Cordelius, and Otis has some really surprising range. So like this Cordelius, for example, I'm easily going to keep back. This Bonnie, for example, we're not going to keep back because they just farmed off our Kaze. Right, again, Gadget's going to be good to keep these guys weak, but I've just basically got to follow around the Bonnie and the Cordelius all game here. Of course, the Cord gets me in the Shadow Realm. I'm going to try and save my ammo a little bit here. Alright, he just got absolutely melted, like destroyed. He's trying to farm super off me. Hopefully the Kaze can do something. She's going to jump in. That's going to be the first shield down, but that's okay. We need our Kaze to go up and our Piper. Even if Piper goes up here, we should be able to defend on our own. Alright, another gadget here on this Cordelius. He's still going to run in, and he's just going to get absolutely deleted. We might be able to get some damage on the safe here, so 1000 damage a shot. Yeah, we're going to be eating this alive. You know what? We're just going to stay up. We are going to stay up. There's so much damage being dealt here. Let's throw super onto Eve. Gadget here onto Cordelius as well. And we are just doing the roll of everything right now. The roll of everything. Okay, I'm going to sit back now. Let my teammates go up and make the pressure. I can heal up and defend here. I'm hoping. I mean, Eve's hypercharge isn't really going to do too much. Let's pop our gadget of our own here. We're going to get stunned, but that's not really going to do as much as he probably wanted here. Alright, so we just need 2 more shields down. 5% and then 25%. That's all that we need right here. Let's pop hypercharge there, which was absolutely terrible. And the gadget's going to get like no value, but our Kaze is doing a lot here, and that should be the end of the game, surely. Alright, I mean, I did notice a big difference there. I'm going to be honest, I noticed a big difference. It just felt like in my 1 versus 1s and just, I was really dealing some good damage to these people. Like, a 9% damage buff is substantial. Like, it is a crazy buff. Again, like the numbers that I think of, anything like over 8%, I would say, you really feel it. Sometimes it doesn't save a brawler, for example, like Maisie, but it sometimes makes a brawler, like Cordelius. I don't know what Cordelius' percentage buff was, but it was a big damage buff, and it completely took him to the top of the meta. I'm missing all my shots here, so if you miss all your shots then a damage buff, it doesn't even matter, right? But we want to get closer to this Eve. Like, a couple of taps there, and she's completely melted. We can pop a gadget on a safe here as well, deal some extra damage. Piper's probably going to die to the Cord here, so at least be prepared to get the kill. There we go. Right, and we've got another gadget here, so I'm probably just going to run up and pop that on a safe. Going to mute the Bonnie as well, why not? I mean, that was kind of pointless, but we got the shield down. Alright, this is such an inconvenient map for Otis. Like, I'm not used to playing Otis there. Otis is normally better on those bushier maps. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not like ideal. Because still Bonnie and Eve can do a number on me. Alright, Bonnie's just chipping down safe at a distance here. We don't really want to feed her super. What can you really do? Go Kaze, go. Okay, Cord's going to get that next shield down. Oh, he's going to get a couple more shots as well. Hypercharge onto the Eve. We actually missed that as well. That's not good, but we end up getting the kill. Am I going to go down to this poison? Not. Right. Bonnie's going to hypercharge onto the safe. Should just get it down, but a little bit wasted in my eyes. Okay, they're being so much more aggressive this game, which they can because we've got a Piper on our team. Like, if we had another damage brawler, we'd be cooking right now. We'd be cooking. All right. Mute onto Otis. We should be able to kill the Eve here. I mean, onto Otis. Cordelia's going to go down as well. Okay, Bonnie, super. Oh, bro. Just... All right. I don't know. It just feels weird playing Otis here. We're not really, like, we're not doing anything crazy. We're not throwing, but they've just got so much pressure that I can't really deal with it. I think Piper just literally needs to... I don't know. Like, Piper took to the Shadow Realm twice. If she just goes on the safe, tries to deal some damage... Oh, and I get shot conveniently. This is just so crazy. Yeah. Wow. Ranked randoms, everyone. Okay, Cordelius is probably going to run onto our safe here, so let's try and stop him. Bonnie just jumps for no reason. We should be able to get this kill onto Cord, honestly. I'm going to pop a gadget here. Right, there we go. Got the damage lead as well, which is perfect. This Eve is so annoying. Please. I need one more shot. Bro, we're just getting pressured so much. Right, another gadget down. Please, can we just get Cord? Oh, we're just running at us in a straight line. Why don't we just run at them? We've got the lead now. I'm just going to run at them. I'm going to try and get some damage of my own here. Like, they can't ignore us now. We have such a big lead. I'm going to pop gadget on the safe and deal more damage. I mean, the Cord jumped over the lake pathetically as well, which is great. I trust my teammates to defend this a little bit at least. Guys, come on. Defend a bit here. Right, we should be able to get the Eve down. Gadget on the safe. Oh, God, bro. The hatchling just tanked it. Eve's going to get taken down. Let's at least get this down another level. Okay, I'm going to pop Hypercharge just to get the damage buff in there. We actually get the Hypercharge off finally. And we are going crazy right now. Gadget on the safe. And we're going to try and run in front of this Bonnie to try and get as much damage onto the safe as possible here. Piper's going to jump onto the safe with Hypercharge. Hello? Did bro just think it was El Primo or something? What did I just witness? Okay, let's go up, let's go up. Should be able to finish off this game, please. There we go. Imagine if we lost in that situation. That was such a messy game, but all in all, I think it was a decent Otis game. Like, I didn't do anything crazy, but at the same time, like, a lot of them wanted to just ignore my lane. So... perfect first game there with Otis. Let's jump into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into game number 2, we have another Otis game here. Unfortunately, I wanted some bushy gem grab maps or Brawl Ball maps, but we've got triple dribble. We'll have to take it. They got B instantly, which is great into Otis. So again, I'm actually going to go with this setup, the damage gear, and bad matchup. Shield gear probably would be better here. But yeah, I just like the spam going on. So they go with a Mo. Mo is pretty versatile in triple dribble, but I think we've got the range on him here. Kenji would be insane. Like, a good Kenji against this matchup just hands down destroys. So yeah, if they're good with Kenji, they can go with that. They can go with that. Yeah, Otis should be good in Brawl Ball, right? You're thinking of the meta around him, and I remember speaking to Semantic like a couple of weeks ago just about Otis in general, and he still says like Otis counters Kenji and a few other brawlers, but I don't think he really did that much. I mean, I'm going against Semantics, well, one of the best. Well, I'm going against Semantics Word, sorry, one of the best players in the world, bro, tongue twister. But yeah, I don't think Otis had a purpose in last meta, but now he should be able to counter Kenji, Draco. Okay into this Hank, not completely the best, but this is a weird comp because B definitely counters both me and Lumi. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, but I felt the damage buff there. That was really, really nice. That was really nice. And if we can do something against this competition, normally Otis, you want to pick not as a first pick as well. Picked him first pick. Normally he's like a 2, 3, 4, 5 pick. You normally don't have to pick a brawler like Otis last pick, because if you need to counter tanks, normally there's a better one than Otis. That makes sense. Like, if you need an explosive tank counter, you'd rather go, I don't know, like a Griff, Clancy, etc. If I can get team wipes Tara. But Otis is like this good brawler, but it's like okay into everything. So you normally go him as a 2, 3 pick inside of draft. So we've got a good start here. No one wants to take the B lane, which is highly advisable right now because she will clap everything. Just going to fart out my gadget as much as possible here. Nice. Yeah, this B is going to clap all of us. I just get this feeling. Just get this feeling in my stomach, you know? When it's a good B... Oh, bro, when it's a good B game, I get scared. Because that brawler can really take over the game. Right, Shade should have just gone straight in a straight line towards that B there and just killed her. That is unfortunate. And now we are stuck. Didn't make any use out of his super. Okay, I think we survived this, honestly. I think we got this. Nice. She wasted a hypercharge. We get hit by both of those, which isn't okay, but... Okay, we can stop the health regen there. This Hank, bro. Right, I need to start going wider. We're getting spawn trapped, so the ideal way to get out of a spawn trap is you go wide. You go wide, try and split it up, and pinch. That is the strategy. I'm talking to myself. Okay. Pop a gadget down there as well. Lumi's super as well to finish off Drage. Come on. Nice. The B can't do it all, surely. Perfect, 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 perfect. This is going great. Like, I'm enjoying Otis a lot right now. This is weird. I don't normally, like, I do everything to avoid playing Otis. Maybe competitive play, yeah, like, you probably have to play Otis. He's one of these brawlers, right? But in ranked, like, bro, I want to have fun. I can't have fun playing a brawler like Otis normally. Right, that should be game here. That should be game. I think there's a way that B can defend this. Perfect. Yeah, I'm really liking this Otis buff. Like, this feels really good. This feels really good. And in a place where there's very few tank counters out there, maybe I can't yet make a great decision after a couple of days whether he's going to be top of the meta, but he's definitely made an improvement. Like, before the buff, he was like low C tier, high C tier maximum. Right now, I'm thinking high B. A big high B, and that's good for Otis. It's very rarely being like an insanely meta brawler. It depends on the map pool as well. Like, the map pool, there aren't a lot of great Otis maps. Again, kind of like Gale. Like, there's a few gem grab maps which you'd always go Otis. Like, double swoosh, you'd go Otis on last stop. Those really bushy, long-ranged gem grab maps are his bread and butter. But for a brawler to be, like, insanely OP, like A tier or something, I normally think, like, they've got to be good in at least a few game modes and not just completely restricted in their maps. I think Lumi has got this. Yeah, perfect. And Shade should be able to get that as well. Right, Shade can feed hypercharge from this Hank, which is perfect. Shade also got a secret buff, which I'll be going through on a separate video, but for now it'll be Otis. Okay, Shade hypercharge, just going to clap them. Let's pop my gadget down here to help. I mean, Shade's just really destroying them. Yeah, perfect. That's what... Like, Hank got too close to the Shade and just fed him a hypercharge free and just lost him. He overextended too much there, which is going to cost him the game, probably. Right. Gadget spam has been proving me pretty good right now. I hope my teammates have got it over there. I'm going to mute this B and just go for the B. I bet... Okay, no. It's kind of working. No! I'm an idiot. I should have wall peeked better there, but I think my Shade's got this. I think he might... Is he... Yeah, okay, well, he's got it. He's got it. All right, that's 2 games, 2 wins with Otis. It's been pretty plain and simple. I mean, we got carried by the Shade in that second round, but we've definitely been holding our own. We're getting good damage stats. We're getting good stats overall here. So really pleased with Otis so far. Let's jump into the last one. Let's jump into the third and final game here. So again, unfortunately, you haven't got... well, we haven't got Gem Grab out, which I really wanted to test him out with, but I think it's quite clear he'll be good on double swoosh. I'm trying to think of the other maps. Is Undermine still a map? He'll be good on Undermine. Harder Up Mine, he'll be a bit I'm trying to think of the 4th map. Can't remember it off the top of my head, but he'll be good in Gem Grab. It definitely will be a really meta option. So do play him, especially if you've got Vision Gear. You do need the Vision Gear on him though to make him a good option on Gem Grab. So yeah, we're going to be playing him in Heist again here, safe zone. So I'm thinking that Otis can be like this Charlie-like brawler, where you can defend. I'll leave my 2 brawlers here to attack, and I will defend as much as possible. But at least I can contribute to the attack a little bit through my range, because I'm Otis, right? The problem is I'm not the greatest counter to Miko, but you only got 1 shot off there, which is fine. It's Cordelis. The longer this Cordelis just sits here, the better it is for us, because Chuck can just set up. So we're fine here. I guess the Cord is just waiting for his Miko to come forward here. Right, perfect. So I'm just going to go on defense. And of course, Mandy Hit smooth super there. That's, I mean, wow, we just deleted the Miko. Deleted. Okay, just in time. The Chuck avoided that. So we're going to try and... It's going to be hard to get this Miko right. Let's get a few more damage hits there. Oh, bro, he actually hit that gadget on me there. That's got to be fluke. Alright, I mean, Cordelius is going to pop me in the shadow round, but I don't think that's really going to do too much. He completely wasted that. He needed to save it for the Chuck. Why would he do that? Oh, and of course, I spawn in... Mandy's just cycling infinite supers. Like, Mandy's underrated on this map, but, like, I've never seen a Mandy cycle this many supers. This is crazy. This is crazy. Right, I'm going to mute the Miko there and get the kill. I bet Mandy's got super again. I would bet a lot of money on that. Please, I don't want to run down the middle because Mandy will super. Bonnie, be careful. Okay, perfect. We can now go forward now. I'm going to pop my hypercharge and just go. I'm just running in a straight line and just deal all the damage needed. Okay, I mean, we did our job there. We really did our job. But there's a thing about Mikos in Heist, by the way. I feel like I rarely face off against a good Miko in Heist. I mean, I can't play Miko in Heist, but it takes a really good Miko. It's not like Miko's some insanely meta brawler in Heist, even with the buffs. He isn't. He needs to be played by someone good. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys know about the Brawl Cup, I forgot who played Miko, but it was someone on Toxic Lotus, but they played like a disgustingly good Miko. You need to kind of be that level. Well, not that level, you know what I mean? Like, you need to be an accomplished Miko player at least. I don't really face off against many of them. But the common misconception here, people always laugh at Miko's stats, but he's never going to have a good stats because a good Miko would never go for kills. He just needs to go for the safe. Okay, that's unfortunate because Cordelius literally just spawned on me. Miko's going to appear out of nowhere, but fortunately we hit our super there. Cordelius's super just went to Narnia, but I'm kind of struggling to contain two people here, which isn't great. And Cord actually managed to get Chuck into the shadow realm there. So maybe you can say this is my fault, but we got a good bit of defense there. It's going to be a Mandy super incoming. Okay, maybe not now. We can start to get some pressure going. Miko's going to try and jump over me. Okay, I mean, yeah, you can come close to me, bro. Chuck is literally going to spawn on your buttocks. Right, we're going to destroy that shield there. Bro, this Mandy's kind of popping off. Like, I'm going to be real. Oh, no, and she hits a double super. That's painful. That's really painful. I'm going to wait for Miko to hit our safe there so I can get the last shot. Oh, no. Cordelius hypercharge. He's going way too much for kills. Like, he could have got onto that high safe and maybe finished the game. Let's see if we can win this. There we go. Chuck can end it in the end. Perfect. I mean, I wish I would have got some better maps to showcase Otis, but what can you really do? Well, I've played 3 games and I've won all 3. If that doesn't say something, I don't know what will. Otis is a fantastic option again. Maybe, I don't even want to say A tier. Like, I don't want to overreact, but he really... He was solid. I think he's back. He's definitely back in the meta. He's definitely an option. For sure. 100% minimum. So, yeah. He's definitely back, guys. Let me know what you think of Otis in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.